Ohio lawmakers are pushing to roll back sports betting as concerns grow over addiction and the integrity of the game.
A new bill introduced at the Statehouse would put major restrictions on how Ohioans can bet. Kristen Moran has reaction from all sides tonight.
At the Statehouse, 3 Republican lawmakers are proposing sweeping changes to sports betting in Ohio.
I want to know that the outcome is determined on the field of play, not by the gambling markets.
The proposal includes banning online betting, eliminating prop betting, and capping wagers at $100.
This act focuses on 2 important things: protecting Ohio consumers and protecting the integrity of the games that we love.
The push comes as concerns about gambling addiction continue to grow.
We've seen a lot more engagement in both calls to the Ohio Problem Gambling Helpline, as well as searches for gambling help in Ohio through like Google searches.
The Problem Gambling Network of Ohio says that trend picked up after sports betting launched in 2023, and they support several parts of this bill, including limits on how people can bet.
Just from what I've seen, appears to be in alignment with what we'd be looking for, such as restricting credit card access for sports betting.
This as even Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has expressed regret about legalizing sports betting in a Cleveland.com editorial meeting back in January.
People have asked me, what mistakes did you make? And I'll lead with signing a bill for sports gaming.
But not everyone is on board with rolling things back this far.
Ohioans have already made their opinion clear, and that they want to be able to gamble on sports.
Democratic State Senator Kent Smith says some restrictions like limiting prop bets make sense, especially after a scandal involving Cleveland Guardians pitchers accused of rigging prop bets. But he says this bill goes too far.
Do we need to be mindful of the integrity of the game? Yes. Should we do some things to probably make sure we can fine-tune that? Yeah, probably. But you can't use that as an excuse to get rid of online sports gambling.
And Kristen now joined us live from the newsroom. Kristen, what's behind the push on these new limits?
Right. Well, Russ, this really builds off of those comments you heard from DeWine earlier this year. He says the state has already tried to rein in things like prop bets, especially after complaints from college coaches and concerns about game integrity. But he's also said those steps didn't go far enough. So now, of course, those lawmakers are looking at going even further, and we'll be watching how this moves through the State House, Russ.
Of course. Kristen Moran in the newsroom. Thank you.